Kingdom Arena. Making her way to the ring, it's Il Capo, Chantel Cameron, super featherweight, light. Katie Taylor.
This bout is
so much hype surrounding this big matchup. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. The straight right just misses. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You just see the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Nice counter. Punch, counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Perfect counter shot. Nice punch. Nice counter shot. Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Cameron in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking.
Because we've got a minute.
And there's the bell for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. We're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Just missed with that hook. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot by her. Only catching air with that hook. Left uppercut doesn't score. Good counter shot by her. That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Cameron in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
I like that round. Good work.
On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looking to land the hook. Can't find a home for that jab. We wanted action, and they are delivering. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. A straight right just misses. That uppercut doesn't land. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. She catches and counters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. About Cameron in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
Wow, you know what?
Great round. Great round. Right, now
And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. She scores with that counter. Defense is not an option for these two. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? She wasn't ready. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Cameron in that last round. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
The bell, sometimes it can be this.
And there's the bell to start round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. A think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Missing with the hook. How about that time counter shot? Good counter punching. He got clipped by that counter. The perfect counter lands. They both want the knockout. Good counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, and what a heavy shot that was, and Cameron in real trouble here. And Chantel Cameron is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Will you continue?
Talk about Cameron in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking... Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. She is absolutely shattered. She's hurt. She's ready to go. Out. Go out there and finish her. Now, I don't want you to load up. Take her out. She's ready to go.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Dot's in there. Vary up a little bit so she can't figure you out. Great work. You were thinking. You were smart.
There's the bell for round 6. You can see the frustration on her face in the corner. She knows it is go time now. Fight or flight. She's got to get back in it in this round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You weren't loading up.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
I can't believe it. They are giving up.
Set her up, but you'll take her out. She's ready to go.
So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that.
Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Pick up the defense in the end and what you want to do. Good work.